Welcome to this video. My name is Alejandro. Here I have one of our students, which is extremely successful, which is called Kabir. And if you want, you can present yourself to the people watching you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, my name is Kabir, and I joined Alejandro's mentorship only in December, and it's been really good so far. And I'm 17 years old, and we started working together from mid-December, and it's Feb now. It's almost
7 weeks or so ago. Yeah.
yeah, it's almost 2 months actually, and it's been really good so far.
Really good, man. Perfect. So how did you find this out? Like, how do you, find out that we were doing this, that we were teaching people how to make their own business, and how do you eventually join us?
Yeah, so I was referred to Alejandro by my brother, who's also been working with him for around 6 months, I think, and they've been really crushing it with him so far. So I was like, why not I give it a shot too?
Yeah, so you were also doing things with your brother when it comes to your YouTube business and all of that. So you wanted to give it a shot also, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. And how was that process of seeing your brother make so much money, and that you also wanted to see if this worked for you? Like, how did you feel about that, and how did you end up joining us?
It was motivating and inspiring for me to see someone like my brother, who I also know very deeply, and he's like the same, like he's super similar to me, the same age group, the same everything, and he's making a lot of money, so why can't I too?
Exactly, man. So what were your plans before even thinking about business? Were you thinking about after finishing high school, going to college or going to university or anything like that?
Yeah, so before starting my entrepreneurship journey, I did not think about my future a lot. I was just thinking like, for I just have to give exams, and after that I have to pass out of my school, then get into a college, then finish a course of 3 to 4 years, and then just get a job, and it will be like that. And I didn't have much to look forward to, and it was not exciting at all.
Yeah. So why wasn't it exciting for you? Why didn't you find that exciting?
Because it was just a cycle of the society that is like so predicted, and you don't even know what to expect, and all it's all planned out. For school, then college, and then for school, then college, and then a job, and that's it. And work that job for 15, 20, or even 40 years, and then retire at like 50 or 60 when your prime days are over, and then you don't even have much to live for.
And why is it that you have so much fear for falling into that cycle?
Because it'll just be like a rat race that does not give me the freedom to do whatever I want, and it won't make me happy at all. It will just turn out that I would start hating my job, hating my boss, and it will not be a positive experience.
100%. So your main goals were basically to live experiences, like, and live in a different way than most people are doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you started working with us, I believe, on the 16th or so of December. Yeah, almost 8 weeks after, on recording this video. And so when you started working with us, you were already doing some things with your brother when it came to YouTube. So, I guess it was like obvious for you to go with that niche because you were already doing things there. And so we went into that. And I remember that in like the first 10 days, I think you made 2 sales each for 2,500. Like you made in the first 10 days or so $5,000 from scratch.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so you didn't have any experience, you were trying out a little bit by yourself, but you didn't have any experience. You weren't getting any traction whatsoever. And in the first 10 days you made like almost $5,000, I believe.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, it was insane, but it wasn't predictable though, right?
It was sorry, what?
So, but it wasn't predictable, right? Because you still didn't have like the system set up and everything.
Yeah, totally. It was not predictable. I was just being consistent with the stories, the posts, messaging, and that's how I got the sales. I got on a few calls with those people to just convince them harder,
Yeah.
how I can help them, and that's why they converted.
Okay, so you did those sales, but you did want to have something more predictable that you actually got more clients. And so do you remember that the first 4 weeks you made that money, but you didn't make any more sales? Like it wasn't a system that you had systemized or anything
Yeah,
that you had a process, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so I remember that in the first moments, especially in the first 4 weeks, you had a lot of struggle with speaking to people, like speaking, like selling to them, all of that part. You knew that you could deliver the service, but you had so much fear about that. How has been your process learning with us and us, working with you on getting that better?
Firstly, I learned a lot more about how to do sales, because selling is not something that everyone knows. And it's an important skill when it comes to running your own business. And you need to know how to, how to follow up with people, how to, convert them, how to nurture them, how to, and eventually how to convert them into making a sale. And only do that if you're sure that you can help them.
And do you remember when you were sending me every single day the screen recordings of the ends, because we needed to work into that, and I was every single day sending you audios every single day, working with you. So
Yeah, yeah.
how do you see that? Like, do you see that there was much implication from my part?
Yeah, it was really good, and I really appreciate your efforts in sending those big voice notes of like 10, 7, and 20 minutes long. It were like, I was like, oh my god, this is so big.
Yeah. Yeah, but they were necessary for your growth.
Yeah,
And
totally.
only 4 weeks, because I mean, I can send you 1 hour long audios if you want, but I mean, if you didn't take action, you wouldn't be right now talking to me right now, because you made in only 6 weeks $25,000 starting from scratch. So in those 4 weeks you made those 2 sales, and you wanted to have a more systemized business. After you had learned how to do sales and how to do marketing and how to do the stories and how to do all of the other things, and you had a system, how did those 2 weeks turn out to be? Can you explain it to me? Because I think they are the best results that you have ever gotten in your life on business as of right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those were the best weeks and even the best day, because I think it was the same week I had my first $10,000 day.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was crazy, and I was not even expecting it at all. I just got on a call with the client who was not a client, and I was not sure if she was going to convert at all. But I just got on a call. We spent like 1 hour on that call. I spent like 1 hour on that call alone with her, convincing her how I can help her, and how we can move forward to get her to be successful with her own YouTube automation business. And that's why she got convinced. And after spending 1 hour, she was like, okay, where do I sign? But I didn't even have my contract ready by then, so I told her to wait for 2 weeks, and she actually waited. That was a risk. Maybe
Yeah.
she could have gone with someone else in the same niche, but luckily she didn't.
Yeah, so actually, it is not luckily. The reason why she went with you is just because we went over how to actually deliver to clients, how to actually, get them in the results that they're buying from you. Not like all of these people trying that out there that are telling you that you're gonna get a certain result and they actually never deliver it to you. So the reason that why that girl came to you, and I think I spoke about this with you in a call, is that your delivery system is way better than any other person in the niche. Your results that you can give them are way better than any other person in the niche. Your marketing is way better. Your sales is way better. You have the fundamentals. You have learned all of these things in only like 4 weeks working with us. So that's basically the reason why she signed with you. And I remember that you sent me, actually have the WhatsApp from here, but I remember that you sent me the $10,000 sale, and then you told me before you reply, I also closed $1,300. So it is an
Yeah,
$11,300 day.
yeah, that was crazy. I was like,
Oh,
I
it's
was so
crazy.
excited, and I was so excited. I sent you the screenshot and everything of the $10,000 sale, and
Yeah.
might be busy because you didn't reply for 3 to 4
No, I
hours.
didn't see the video.
And in that, yeah, and that's fine. And in that time period, I closed another sale, so that was so cool.
You're absolutely cool, man. Just 17 years old, $11,300 in a single day.
Yeah,
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 it
that
is.
was.
It is absolutely crazy. Like how has your life changed making that amount of money in like a single day?
Yeah, that, like, I was getting goosebumps. I couldn't even like understand that it was true. And it was like, I started kind of shaking, because I never imagined that I could get a 10,000 and even to $11,000
In a
day
single day.
in less than 5 hours.
Yeah, it is absolutely crazy, man. You're like, brother, like you're living in India. You know what I mean? Like people are earning that amount of money in 2 years working.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally. Like most people, like they only are able to, they look forward to a job that's giving them in India, they're looking forward to a job that's paying them around just 12 lakhs a year, which is a bit more than $10,000. So that they expect that in a year.
Well, and that's honestly a good job, because I know a lot of people. So I personally have connection with a couple of friends that live in Mumbai, and they tell me that their parents, like, they always earn around $400 a month or so, and that it is really good for Mumbai.
Yeah, yeah, it's what they expect, and that's fine. But that's really not enough at all.
Oh, it's not enough. I mean, it's literally the same. Like if you live in Spain or in Germany or in any other country, and you're making like 3,000 or 4,000 a month, it's good. But if you want to actually live the way that you desire, it's just not enough. Like you need to earn more money.
Yeah, yeah.
100%. So you made $5,000 in the first 4 weeks, and then after you have learned all of this, in only 2 weeks, you made $20,000.
Yeah.
So you now have $20,000 more in the bank. Obviously you have some expenses, but it's like 90% profit or so.
Yeah, it's a lot of profit.
And you also have a monthly retainer, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so not only you have earned that amount of money, but you also now have cash flow every single month.
Yeah, yeah. That's really good.
That's absolutely really good, man. Yeah, so you have had such a good journey in only 6 weeks. I mean, we still have so much to do yet in your business with you, also growing as a person, reading books and all of that. And honestly, man, I cannot wait to see you like really absolutely crushing it. I mean, absolutely crushing it. So what would you say to a person that has the opportunity to jump into a call with us, that they want to know exactly how this business works, that they want to see if this is a good fit for them, and then they actually want to become successful just like you, just like all of other case studies, knowing that they can jump into this call and we can talk with them personally. I mean, this is absolutely free. They don't have to pay anything to get into this call. What would you say to a person? What would you suggest to a person that has this opportunity right now?
I would say go for it, because like you don't have much to lose, or probably nothing to lose, because I've been working with this guy for around 2 months, and it's been really, really good. And not just me, it's not like one lucky case or anything.
Yeah,
He has other students who are also doing well. So it means that there is something about him that's actually working, because there's not a single case of his clients who failed.
exactly. Like the only people that we have that don't make any money are people who I literally, because we track all of our student progress. I mean, that's why we all know exactly how much money you make and how, what are your Instagram accounts, what are the content that you make every single day. Like we know everything, like literally everything, so that we can ensure that we track and we know the progress of each one of our students. We have a really well set up system for that. And actually the only people that we have that don't make any money are people that haven't watched even a single video from our trainings, that they don't come to any single weekly live call, or maybe one every 2 or 3 weeks. They don't ask anything. They don't do anything. They're always wandering around. So, and then the people that we have that have made results are people that are always showing up, people that are actually putting in the work, and people who are actually serious about making this work. So if we have like all of our students who are taking action, they're getting insane results, and all of our students who are not taking action are not in obviously any single result, it means that the system works. It is just that simple. You just have to make it work. So perfect, man. Just thank you so much for this video. This is going to help so many people that are on the verge of they actually want to start their own business, and they're looking to see different options, and they can actually see that they can change their life with this way. Just thank you so much, and I will see you on the weekly live
Okay.
calls. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.